Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 4 Jack of all trades challenge. I am here at the Red Rocket truck stop with Paladin Dance and X688, and we're going to spend...
behind us will never fall.
I feel like they should be shooting each other, although they are both synths. Yeah, actually, yeah, shooting each other. So yes, the plan is today is to enter the power armor, get people to like me, and then get out.
Time to bring the pain.
Did either of them like that? Yeah, they like that. And then I think it's wait 2 hours. Let's just test this while you're still here with me. And then 2 hours. Actually, it should just be 2 hours thinking about it, according to the wiki. And
give me
the
a
wiki...
laser rifle and my power armor, and I'll take on the
world. I'm gonna have to listen to this a lot, aren't I? If it's 2 hours, I think both of them are 2 hours. And then out. Okay, so 2 hour stints is fine. Okay, I'm gonna do that until people like me. Aha! Dance admires me. Right, okay. That's the thing I can work with. Where are you, Dance? Right, you. Come on.
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Right, you...
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
How are you feeling?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I'm locked and loaded and ready to take on the enemy. When you're ready to go, I'm right behind you.
Okay, I am... Yeah,
ready.
Roger that.
You have the training and equipment to handle this assignment. The Institute's future will be in good hands.
Don't mistake my tolerance of your existence for friendship, Synth. We have nothing to say to each other.
Okay, he can stay here, because I need him to stay here. But
would it be possible to speak off the record for a moment?
Apparently, yes. Yes, go ahead.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Thank you. This is difficult for me to say, so I hope you'll bear with me as I try to get through it. When you were first placed under my sponsorship, I had some serious reservations about it. Despite all that, this has turned out to be a rewarding experience for both of us. At this point, honestly,
I'm not the judge of that. I'm the judge of that.
Anything else I could teach you about being a Brotherhood soldier that you don't already know?
I agree with that.
From your attitude and your actions that you intend to keep those ideals close to your heart.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm flattered.
I'm flattered to hear this, but I feel like there's more.
There is. I'm just not very good at these sort of things. Let me start at the beginning. I grew up alone in the capital wasteland. Spent most of my childhood picking through the ruins and
that was a very obvious tonal shift.
When I was a bit older and had a few caps to my name, I moved into Rivet City and opened a junk stand. While I was there, I met a guy named Cutler. We got along pretty well. Watched each other's backs and kept each other out of trouble. When the Brotherhood came through on a recruiting run, we felt like it was a way out of our nowhere lives. So we joined up.
Tell me about Rivet City.
Must be post-war, because I've never heard of it.
You're right. It was a settlement, built inside the remains of a beached aircraft carrier. One of the safest places to live in the capital wasteland, until the Brotherhood arrived. It was the perfect location for me to try my hand at being a merchant.
Sort of. I pictured you as a soldier.
I have a hard time picturing you as anything but a soldier.
Clearly, I was ignoring my calling. Anyway, about a year after we were posted to the prison,
hello, kitty.
Cutler vanished on a scouting op. It took some convincing, but I was able to persuade my CO to let me assemble a squad and search for him. It took almost 3 weeks, but we tracked his team down to a super mutant hive
of scum and
villainy.
Those
wretched abominations had slaughtered everyone but Cutler. He should have been so lucky. The mutant bastards used their FEV to change him into one of their own kind.
Was that
happening
happening in the capital?
Anymore.
Yes, that was actually.
I had to. It was my duty to put him down.
Oh. It is the Brotherhood way.
You did what the Brotherhood taught you.
Then you understand why it had to be done.
Yeah,
Ever
because he was a
Cutler
super
died,
mutant at that point.
I've seen other soldiers come and go. Some were brave, some were honest, Hell, some were even downright heroic. But I'd never consider any of them to be a good friend. A friend like Cutler was. Until now. It's a good feeling, but it frightens me all the same. Having a bond with someone, then losing them. It changes you. I don't want to go through that again.
Okay, this is quick save and a flirt.
It would never be that way with me. I
Gag
I
me,
care
gag
about
me,
you too
gag me.
much to let that happen.
From one soldier to another.
Nope. No. We are flirting, damn it. Flirting hardcore.
I didn't know you felt that strongly about
I really don't.
Well, about us.
I don't.
I'm
Sorry, Dance.
sorry if I seem confused. You've certainly given me something to think about.
It wasn't really very
I just thought
hard.
you deserved to know how I felt. If you feel that I've overstepped my bounds, I completely understand.
Yeah, I was the one that flirted
Whatever
with
the
you,
case
dude.
may be,
Just it's fine.
I appreciate the fact that you took the time to listen.
Yes. Well, back to the shuffle. Right, if my calculations
I'm
are
trained for
correct,
any combat situation, no matter what we get
he
into,
should be available
I'll be
to
ready.
talk to because
I'm
he should
looking
be about
forward
like
to the next mission.
250, maybe
Hey there.
260.
Ready for the next mission, ma'am?
Yes.
Let's move out.
Right behind you, ma'am.
Yes, here, yes. Okay, so
Hey,
I'm listening.
do you not
Here
want
you
to
go.
talk? Thoughts?
your thoughts?
We should get more ammunition soon. Can never have enough of that.
That's so no, never
Oh,
mind.
nothing.
Sure.
He should, yeah. He should like me a lot more than he does currently. Oh well. Okay, so Dan's just asked me what he thought about Scribe Palin. She's rough around the
She
edges.
seems a bit rough around the edges, but nothing that would interfere with her duties.
That's good to know. But I wasn't looking for an evaluation of her performance as a scribe. I wanted to know what you thought of Halen as a person.
What's this about?
This isn't like you, Dance. Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
I suppose I'm beating around the bush because I don't normally find these discussions easy to handle.
Well, she's Brotherhood now, so it doesn't
Try and
matter.
get right to the point. The truth is, I'm worried about her. Since you and I are getting along so well, I felt like I could confide in you about it, to get your honest opinion.
What's on your
Sure.
mind?
Tell me what's on your mind.
Let me start from the beginning. A few months before you found us, one of my men was shot multiple times by raiders. Halen stayed by that knight's side for 2 days straight, without sleep, fighting to keep him alive. But he was on a slow decline. I decided that his suffering needed to end, and ordered Halen to administer an overdose of painkillers, so he could die with dignity. Even though I'm certain she wanted to continue fighting for that knight's life. She injected him without question.
Are you looking for my
Are
approval?
you asking me whether or not I approve?
Of course not. I stand by every order I've ever given. That soldier was gravely wounded. Even if, by some miracle, he happened to survive, he would have been paralyzed for life. But the decision whether or not to ease that soldier's suffering isn't the point here. The point is what happened later that same evening. Halen approached me while I was on watch. She didn't say a word, but I could tell something was wrong. After what felt like an eternity, she collapsed into my arms, crying. I didn't know what to do, so I just held her for a while. A few minutes later, she stopped, kissed me on the cheek, and simply said, "Thank you," before heading back into the police station. Right then it hit me. Maybe I pushed her too hard. I ordered her to ignore her instincts, to do something her medical training told her was wrong. That's why I'm worried about her. And for that matter, everyone.
She's no longer under your command. It's fine. Yes, you. I'm worried. I'm not really worried about you. This isn't about
This
Halen.
isn't really about Halen, is it?
No, I guess it isn't.
I love the fact that X6 is just
4
there. It's
soldiers.
like, fine.
Over half of my team are gone. Each one of them died because of decisions that I made. I understand the risks that come with the job.
Not
We
your
all
job
do.
anymore.
But how can anyone have confidence in me anymore? Hell, How can I have confidence in myself?
Because you don't have a choice. We do the best
There
we
are
can.
no guarantees in life, Dance. We just do the best we can and press on.
That's sound advice, soldier. Well, it looks like things have taken a turn. I signed up to be your sponsor, so I teach you everything that I know. But it looks like I'm the one that needed the lesson today.
Yes!
All joking aside, I'm pleased that we had this discussion. And with all the problems you're facing, you still took the time to listen. It's comforting to know that I can speak to you as more than just your commanding officer.
Yeah. Always with the flirt, because that's just
Does
who
this
Jack
mean
is.
you'd be there to hold me if I ever needed it?
I don't know. I never thought you'd ask me something like that. It would depend on the circumstances, but I suppose we'll just have to see what happens when the time comes. Anyway, thanks for letting me get that off my shoulders. I think it's been weighing on me more than I realized. I'm only sorry you had to see me at my worst, instead of at my best.
How do you feel about this?
Hey,
What do you need? Here you go.
Oh, yeah,
that's
fine.
all for now.
Affirmative. Should get in some more target practice.
Well, he's right there. No, it's fine. Is that about right? Yes, that is about right.
Bring the pain.
Okay, I think now you and me can have a chat. A bit of a...
Got a minute to talk, man?
There we go. Hang on a second. Let me just... There we go. Yes. What do you want?
When Father told us about you and who you were, it was clear he had certain biases. How could he not? He's your son, and proud of it. When he shared his plan for you to take his place, well, a lot of us thought that was more than just pride. It was narcissism. How would you, an outsider who knew nothing about us, run the Institute?
Better
We
than
all had
you.
our doubts. Me, maybe more than most. But now, after watching the way you operate, well, I have to admit,
Literally just
I was
had me
wrong.
walk in and out
It's
of power
clear to
armor.
me now that Father knew what he was doing, and I should have trusted him.
Yeah, damn right. Okay, and also
Don't put me on a pedestal just yet, X6.
Of course not, ma'am. It's just, well, if you really knew your son,
Well, that's just
if you
pouring
knew
salt
his
into the wounds, isn't it?
accomplishments, his sacrifices. I know that you haven't had much time with him, but I can tell you honestly, ma'am, Father is a great man. I believe in his plan for the future. I'll do anything in my power to make sure that future becomes a reality. Do I
That's
like wading
disturbing.
through the filth that is the Commonwealth and all of its vermin? Of course not. But if that's what the Institute needs me to do, then I'll do it. My point is, you should be proud to call him your son.
A little bit creepy. Well, he's sort of a stranger to me.
He might be my son, but I don't know him, and I don't know what he's capable of. He's a stranger to me.
Give it time, ma'am. You'll see. Anyway, I've said what I wanted to say. Thanks for listening.
Okay, I'm gonna get back to just sitting in power armor, I think. Okay, just got the notice that Dance idolizes me. So...
I think you should stay on point. Your
yeah,
instincts
about
seem to be
that.
right on target. If you have a moment, I have something personal I'd like to discuss.
Sure, dude. Sure.
Sure.
Honestly, I don't even know where to begin. There's so much I wanted to say.
So start from the beginning.
Well, take a deep breath and start from the beginning.
I'll try. I've spent my entire life, or at least what I perceive as my life, following a plan to shape my own future. But since my banishment, I feel lost. Almost like I exist without purpose. For the first time since that moment I signed up with the Brotherhood, I don't have all the answers. I don't have a plan, and it scares the hell out of me.
It's impossible to plan.
It's
Did you know that?
impossible to plan your life. Hell, I didn't expect to wake up 200 years in the future.
Yet you've been able to roll with every punch that's been thrown at you.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm a
you
video game
understand?
character. That's pretty much how it
Everything I
works.
had, everything I knew is gone. In the span of a few hours, my identity was ripped from me and my world turned upside down. At least what you had was something tangible, something real. Your husband, your son. They were
We don't
living,
actually know
breathing
that that
humans
was
who
real.
loved you and cared for you. Those sons of bitches who created me couldn't even be bothered to implant memories of having siblings or parents. I don't even know how much of my own past is artificial and how much is real. Can you even imagine that?
Yeah, pretty much.
started out as
I'm pretty
nothing,
sure she's a synth.
and I've ended up as nothing. And I don't know what the hell to do about
Why are you shouting at me? You need to fight, bitch.
Hang in there, Dance. You need to fight this thing.
I'm not giving up. Not yet. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm just missing the point. My life's starting over. And I need to come to terms with everything I've lost and everything I've gained, which includes something important you've made me realize.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's friendship or an anomaly in my programming. After all, I'm not really human. But whatever.
You seem
it
pretty
is,
human to me. You're a bit of an
I can't deny
arsehole.
that
Sounds
I'm
about
feeling
right.
closer to you than anyone else I've ever met.
Well, okay then. Let's hit up that romance then.
I feel the same way, Dance. I'm only hoping it's more than just friendship.
I'm sorry. I
No,
can't...
no. I'm sorry. This is going to work. This is going to work. And you don't get a choice. It's a yellow check, Dance. Yellow.
I feel the same way.
We are...
Dance.
Are you saying you're in love with me?
Well, sort of, maybe.
This
I've said that
doesn't
to a
make
lot of
any
people.
sense.
It's getting kind of hazy, to be honest.
After everything the Brotherhood taught you,
I mean, really...
how could you be in love with
You're not Hancock, so it's sort of a... It's sort of a
machine.
thing. Would the machine think this
If
way?
you were just a machine, would we even be having this conversation?
I don't know. I'm not certain what the Institute embedded into my brain to handle things like this. If I was human, wouldn't this be a hell of a lot easier?
Nah, you're more important.
I don't care what I was taught. You're more
To be
important
fair,
to
you
me
weren't
than
really
any of
taught that much. You were basically it was all non-humans are bastards. All non-humans are bastards. Okay, I agree with that
our
statement.
conversation to lead to this. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. You're going to have to be patient with me. Coming to terms with these, well, human feelings is going to be a very difficult journey.
You've
But
had
if we
them
can
your
tackle
whole
those
life.
obstacles together,
What the hell is wrong with
I
you,
think that
Dan?
this relationship could last a very long time.
Okay, know your enemy. Okay, dance.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
What is your first name? Yes, come with me.
Ready.
Roger that.
You have the training and equipment to handle this assignment. The Institute's future will be in good hands.
Don't mistake my tolerance.
I
of your
like this
existence
exchange.
for
This is a
friendship's
good
sake.
exchange.
We have nothing to say to each other.
Well, you can stay here. And,
I'm trained for any combat situation.
You point,
No matter what
I
we
shoot.
get into.
No.
Have something for me?
I do have something for you. I want
I
to
think I
dismiss
need
you.
to run my mission solo for a while.
I'll head back to the bunker and wait for you there. Just be careful.
No,
If
no, there
anything
is a
happens
chance
to
that
you.
I will wander past that
I honestly don't know what I'd do.
place. Would you mind terribly if you went to Spectacle Island? I mean, it's across the ocean. I'll send someone there to keep you company. Maybe. Possibly. Oh, I've got an idea. Yes, I'll send someone over there.
You have a moment. There's something I'd like to say.
Could you, let me get out of the power armor. The beeping all annoy me. Yes. Yes. What do you want?
Go ahead.
Right. Look, I'm not great with words. I'm more comfortable shooting people than talking to them. I'll just say that right up front. But sometimes you have to say what's on your mind because people need to hear it.
Go on.
Okay. I'll just lay it out there. I look up to you. Now, before you give me shit about going soft or getting all emotional, just let me finish. All my life, I've always looked up to Father. You already know this. What you didn't know is, I was a lot less sure about you. I followed your orders because I had to, but you seemed... I don't know.
After I got into the
Unprepared.
institute, I was unprepared.
You looked lost
Okay.
and confused. Maybe even scared. I didn't think you could handle this life and the work I do. I figured you'd just slow me down or get in my way.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Seems like everywhere I go, people doubt me. Now I just expect it.
Well, I shouldn't have, and neither should anyone else.
Damn
If
straight.
I've learned anything since we've been running together, it's this. Holy shit, was I wrong about you. You're
Damn
as tough
straight.
and determined as anyone I've met. Maybe more, given all the things that have happened to you and everything you've lost. That's impressive. What I mean is, you have a sort of focus, a will. I think you could accomplish anything that you set your mind
That's
to.
what safe states are
I'm
for.
not only sure that you can handle the task of running the Institute, I think you'll be the best leader we've ever had.
Yeah. Okay, I am speechless.
Wow. I'm speechless, X6.
Well, that's a first. Just
Hey.
kidding, ma'am. Anyway, that's all. Thanks for hearing me out. Now let's get back to work.
That's okay. Can't romance the synth. Hey, you.
What do you need?
I think we need
Hey.
to talk.
Here you go.
Dismiss.
You can head home now.
I hate to leave you, ma'am, but I trust your judgment.
Okay, right, now, I think you and Dance would make the perfect odd couple. You
I'm
go
trained
and
for
sit
any
over
combat
there.
Situation. No matter what we get into, I'll be ready.
Yeah, you and Dance have fun. Fun? Okay, that's all the regular companions. Now I just need to get Gage and Ada, I think. I think that's it. I think that's all we've got left. That's all we've got left, people. That's it. Oh, yeah. I picked up the gamma gun, the mutant slater's gamma gun, and people mentioned that actually that's pretty useless because radiation on mutants is possibly a bad idea. But so
Someday, super mutants kill everything.
Okay.
Wrong want to smash something.
That is a really 25 limb and damage, but 25% more damage, like full stop. 25% damage and limb damage. I'm gonna keep Le Fusil Terrible. I wanted to play with this one because, hang on, boost capacitor, maximize
So many
capacitor
humans,
should
not
bring me up to
many
yeah,
super
that
mutants.
one. Boom. And
So much walking. Want to do more fighting?
there is a real problem with this place. So improved
World is
long barrel.
bigger than
Now I've got
strong
science too.
blue.
Yes. Oh, yes. Much better now. Marksman's recoil compens... Okay, it's a laser weapon. Why am I worried about recoil compensation? It'll take down the weight? No, it'll add the weight. It makes it worth more, but it does actually bugger all. Improve sights. No. Beam focuser. This is one that might be fine-tuned. Yeah, that one. That one seems like a good... So it's got more range on it now. Well, that's perfect. So Righteous Authority is still one of my favourite guns, I have to admit. I'm not kidding. It's a good gun.
So a
Oh,
ghoul
Hancock.
walks into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve ghouls here." Ghoul says, "That's fine. Is the human fresh?"
I miss you, Hancock. I do. But, however, I'm not sure where I'm going next, actually. Maybe I'll go get Ada. Seems like a good idea. Okay.
Here we go.
I had forgotten that they were... Oh. I'm at bad to full. And I want to get to what's consumer electronics, which I think is literally that marker over there.
Nothing there now.
No, nothing. You can't see Jack. Which is strange because she's right here. She's literally right here. This is Jack. I am Jack. And there is a battle going on somewhere, but... Oh, there's a super mutant there. No one's here but me. Oh, art. An art. What's going on here?
How many bullets have I got left? Shit.
What? Oh, I know this one, yeah. You... As two people basically...
Get me.
I don't know. Hi?
Damn.
What's... He's nearly dead. Alright, so this one's dead. Okay, so there is a synth issue going on here.
You or me?
Hi.
Hi.
Look, I'm not that interested in chatting right now.
Okay. Right, does this one have a synth component on him? No. So that means you're
What the?
probably a synth. I'm not gonna lie, it's like 50-50. I'm not sure if I just literally grabbed you. Yeah, you're a synth. Okay, I feel less guilty about that one. No one. Not here. Didn't see a thing. Oh, yeah, this is, I think I'm coming up to Ada. Yeah, there we go. I like this gun. But he was the only one that I could... Oh. They're in the... Well, hello. Since you're going to be like that about it. Hi! Down in one. Hi, you appear to be a... Oh, I didn't want to do that one. I just want my other gun. Right, there we go. That was easily solved. Cunning? Oh. Cunning? Oh, Julie, you know what? I'm going to take it. Because I might need it in the future. Did I just put myself over capacity? Well, let's drop the laser rifles then, and the Institute rifles. I should have just sold most of this crap. Let's have a look. Yeah, there are some bad guys around. Just not sure where. I can definitely hear... Oh, they're right there. There's a... Okay. I'm not... Well, that one's down. Just gonna reload, just... There's a raider there as well, I think. I think that's a raider? No, that's a scav. Okay. Yeah, you don't actually know where I am. But there's a junk bot there that seems to know where I am. Or would like to know where I am. And you... I think. No, I don't want... She's definitely after something. Is that a... Oh. Like... Down it goes. All good and hood. Okay. I love this gun. This gun is awesome. Hey!
Yes?
Oh. Speak to the robot. Do I have to? Hiya.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Probably. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Physically, the damage is minor.
Level
But
50!
I am registering sadness and anger at the loss of my friends. It may sound strange coming from a robot, but they were my family. Again,
That does sound
thank you
strange.
for your efforts. I know they would have thanked you as well.
I am sorry for your
sorry
loss.
for your loss.
My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
It seems like they were targeting
They must
you for
be
a reason.
targeting you for some reason.
Probability probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
Well, you couldn't have known.
You couldn't have known something like this would happen.
The probability of attack was high. I should have forced our departure. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
That is a ridiculous name.
The Mechanist? Sounds ridiculous.
Perhaps, but the name does not change the level of threat. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
Don't you want revenge?
You want revenge, don't you?
I admit my goal is twofold. Stopping the Mechanist both protects the Commonwealth and allows me to avenge my fallen friends. I won't rest until I see this threat dissolved. I owe it to them. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Okay, I am going to loot pretty much everything, actually. I mean, like, within reason. What have you got on you? Mechanist holotape?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
Sure. She lied. Zoe's diary. And... burnt technical manuals, lots of wonder glue, a sleeping sort of thing, a Wazer rifle. Are you Jackson's holiday? You know what? I think what we're gonna do is take a bunch of crap back home, and we're gonna pick this up next week. I think it's either the Mechanist or Nuka World. Sort of halfway through Nuka World and just started the Mechanist, so I feel possibly I should have done them. Well, that was stupid of me. I feel like okay. I am not saying a single word. Let's go back to Sanctuary Hills. But I've been Zombie Cleo. This has been Fallout 4. Class dismissed.